Traditional versus video ceramic lesson. Ceramics. Ceramics is a kind of art where things are made out of clay. People have been making ceramics for a very long time. Ceramics. Clay is dug up from the earth. It is mixed with water. People make the clay into different shapes. After people make shapes with the clay, they put it in an oven. The oven is called a kiln. The kiln bakes the clay and makes it hard. History. A long time ago, people made clay in the shape of animals and humans. After they made them, they put them in the kiln to bake. People have been using clay to make cups and dishes for a very long time. Chinese ceramics. There was a king in China. His name was Qin Shi Huang. He loved ceramics so much that he made a lot of statues of people. He called it the Terracotta Army. When he died, the army was buried with him. He thought the army would protect him after he died. Working with clay. We are going to make a pinch pot with clay. First is pressing the clay. Pressing the clay is called wedging. It gets air out of the clay. The clay has to be wet or moist so it won't be dry and crumbly while you are making your pinch pot. Pinch pot. Pinch pots are hand formed because they are made with your hands. People have been making pinch pots for a long time. They are very easy to make. We're going to use Play-Doh to make our pinch pot because Play-Doh is easier to work with. So when you get your Play-Doh, you can open it, take the Play-Doh out, and then we're going to just squeeze it together and knead it. We're going to knead it and wedge it to get rid of those air pockets. Once we have our Play-Doh like that, we're going to try and form it into a ball. So roll it into the best ball that you can make. The best ball that you can make. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to start with a ball. Once you have the ball, you're going to pick a spot and you're going to take your thumb and push right down in the middle. Right down in the middle. So when you pull your thumb out, you should have something like this. And that's how we make our pinch pot to start. Now that we have it like that, we'll put our thumb back in and we'll squeeze the edges and rotate the pot. And rotate the pot. And squeeze and rotate. And if you see, the hole's getting bigger and it's starting to look more like a pot. And you can use your fingers too. You can squeeze the edges. You can squeeze the edges until you have a nice looking pinch pot. So your pinch pot should be complete all the way around. Just like that is. There's no cracks in the side. And keep working it all the way around. Once you have a good looking pinch pot, like I think that's pretty good, we'll set it down and have a flat bottom. We'll make sure we like it and it looks good, and then we are done with our pinch pot. Next, your teacher has a worksheet to do.